Afternoon baseball for you now on the show, coming your way from venerable Fenway Park here in Boston. Game 1 here in the month of May between the Oakland A's and the Boston Red Sox. Both Sox will try to wrap up the 3-game series sweep, and we'll have it for you next. Kenta Maeda, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's not too hard to figure out why this guy's one of the top pitchers having a big year. Look at that ERA, sub 1.0 ERA on the season. He's been nearly untouchable up to this point. And we should have a fun time watching this guy do what he does on the mound today in this one.
Coming to the plate now, Whit Merrifield. He will lead this one off today. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
And the curveball is swung on and missed, and a good pitch there results in a strikeout to begin the afternoon. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, you have to be hoping that Chris Bryant can get it going soon. Over the last 10 games, he's only hit 1 home run, and as a guy that hits in the middle order, they're expecting a lot more from him than just 1 bomb. The power just hasn't been there over this stretch.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches, not throw a single ball and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
Here's Chris Bryant now, and you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. He chases out of his zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. So add one more name to the record book here. Anton Ramirez, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, a little bit of a mixed bag with this guy. An ERA of over 4 in his last 3 starts. He's either been really good or really bad, and recently he's been more bad than good. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around and pitch better in this one here today.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And Dan Dero, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, guys, anytime you start a road trip, first 5 games you start 1-4, you're just trying to salvage. Do the fundamental things right. Try and sneak out a couple wins, get on the plane, and get out of here.
With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I love what Kyle Seager brings to the table for this team. He's having a really nice season, hitting over 300 coming into this one. And we all know that that's the magic number. When you hit over 300 for a season, you've got plenty to be proud of. Now we'll see if he can keep it up over the rest of the year.
Merrifield scoops it up. On to first, and McCann is retired here for route number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the powerful right fielder Nick Markakis. And he popped him up, and no one will track it down. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
Well, he definitely puts a charge into this one, and the outfielder has 0 chance to make a play on it. Next thing you know, the relievers in the pen have another ball to warm up with.
Here's George Springer. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Martinez ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Here's Matt Adams now. Previous head-to-head matchups with Kenta Maeda. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he had. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Row, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today. At first base, Pedro Alvarez, former #2 overall pick out of Vanderbilt University. Not known for his glove, big-time power, though. That's why he finds himself in the lineup.
And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
You know, and it's not an easy thing to complete a sweep, particularly in this day and age where the games and the teams are so competitive. So a sweep at home would be extra special.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Here's another 2-2.
That's the ball.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Fouled off. Once again, a 3-2. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
Well, he gives up the walk, but that was a really good pitch. Might have been just out of the zone, but not by much. A lot of guys would have gone fishing for that pitch, so sometimes the hitter just outlasts you.
In there at the knees, strike 1. Crone, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Stepping up now, Tyler O'Neill, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Oakland. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Here's Brian Dozier now. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play.
Man, it's still early in the season, but this guy's been off to a flying start. It's going to be interesting to see if he can keep this pace up the rest of the way.
0-1 the count. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes now. Softly hit out to short. And there's 1 down now.
Batting six.
Now at the plate, Kyle Seager. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Iglesias is there. He's got it, and there are two down now. So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lays off 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
Line drive to left. And he stretches out in left, but this is off his glove. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Batting eight.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese, middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Here now is Mike Zunino. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the two-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. One-0 count. Here it is. Now it's 2-0. Loud contact off the bat of Zunino, and a ball sent to deep left field. O'Neill retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. So stepping in, Joaquin Ferreira. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he lays off the curveball. Strike three called, and that's going to be out number one. Set to get his day started, Robert Martinez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Strike one to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. A's still looking for that elusive first hit of the ballgame. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, but this will land untouched. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row.
Back here now as the Red Sox are ready to bat in the third inning. And as they do, it's worth mentioning that their lineup has been one of the best in baseball this year. Within the league, they rank among the leaders in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. When asked about their offense, the players I talked with all brought up how multifaceted their talent is, saying they've got guys that can spray the ball around, guys that work counts and draw walks, and of course plenty of guys that can go deep and drive in runs. Their numbers certainly confirm that, guys.
Thank you, Heidi.
For the Red Sox.
In now is Pedro Alvarez. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. First offering on its way. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Hey, you know what? You
The
could
left fielder,
slowly
number
start to see
7.
that batter leak out over the plate. That was 3 straight pitches on the outer half, and he was able to dive out there and get an opposite field single. Nice job.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, the outfielder David Peralta. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
The designated hitter.
Ready for another chance. Brian McCann 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a dive, but he's back in there. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, last time this guy had some success, but he can't seem to get it going here. In fact, he's given up more hits in this one than he did his entire last outing. And we're only in the 3rd inning.
Coming to the plate now, Nick Markakis, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First delivery to him on the way, and that swung on and missed for strike 1. Alvarez on second. McCann at first. 1 gone. Fastball called for strike 2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. Now a look and a throw back to second. Runner back standing. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his 2nd double of the ballgame. And he's in safely to third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now. Working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
Stepping in now, George Springer. He swings and he grounds it to short. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
Standing in now, Brian Dozier, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make-or-break moment in this game. When you're playing a first-place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Martinez will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Bryant looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. Bryant around first, heading for second. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. So there goes the no-hit bid as they finally get their first knock of the game.
Better late than never, huh? It was a memorable first hit, too. I thought maybe he was going to be content to stop at second, but no way. He barrels into third with a triple. Maybe that wakes up the dugout, too.
Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Now batting.
Here's C.J. Cron now. He's hitless in the first two games of the series, 0 for 8. And he gets ahead with the curveball, strike one. Adams stands at first with one out. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. C.J. Cron is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Here's the 1-2. And yet another strikeout here, his 11th of the ball game. And here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The third baseman, Kyle
First offering on its way.
Seager.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Stepping into the box, Marcus Semien. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid one hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Hit on the ground out for short. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Digging in, Mike Zunino. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs.
And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Well, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they could start hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
And again a throw, and he'll dive back in safely. Into the box, Pedro Alvarez, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Set to deliver the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Martinez sprinting after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Red Sox leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading off for Oakland.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Tyler O'Neill.
And the pitch. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball one. And he looks at a curveball that falls in 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Behind 0-2 now. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. One ball and two strikes to the A's catcher.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
That was strikeout number 12 for him. Joaquin Ferreira goes down for the first out in the fifth inning. Striding into the box, Robert Martinez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. O'Neill leads off second with one gone in the inning. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
Whit Merrifield next to hit. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Hey, this is interesting right here. Got him down 0-2. He's been swinging the heck out of the bat. I thought they would pitch around him. He's going to have to button it up a little bit.
And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. The A's strand one. Our score remains 2-1. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, David Peralta. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And now time is called for and granted by home plate umpire Clyde Washington. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Boy, talk about being a game of inches, D-Roll. That was a bullet just out of the reach of the third baseman.
Yeah, third base is just a reactionary position, kind of a la goalie in hockey. He didn't have much chance there. He tried to make a play, get it above his head, but he was unable to get there.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Line to the right side. And that'll get over the wall, so the runner will have to hold up at third.
That's for the Red Sox.
When you play in this park where the fences are shorter, this is going to happen more often than any other ballparks.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Runners are at second and third here with only 1 away. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. So the bases are loaded here with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the power hitting second baseman Brian Dozier. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Line drive to center field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
That's a spot right there as a pitcher where you'll trade an out for a run anytime. Bases loaded, and only 1 run scores on the sacrifice fly.
Into the box now, Kyle Seager. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. A run on 2 hits in the inning for Boston. 5 innings complete. It's the Red Sox 3 and the A's 1. Ready for another shot now, Jose Iglesias. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Good arm action on the circle change, swung on and missed. 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So this has been another fine outing for him this afternoon as we check out the league leaders in ERA. And as you can see there, he currently sits 3rd in the AL in that category. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Chris Bryant, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. There is Dozier. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Matt Adams. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. And that misses ball 1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the lead. off guy on.
And he'll step off. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
2-2 the count. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. 1-2-3 go the A's, and it remains. Russell Ham enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
For the A's, number
Standing in, Marcus Semien, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Reyes moves over, 1 down.
Now batting, catcher.
Standing in, Mike Zunino. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
I'm going to chalk that one up to he didn't see it too well right there. To get such a late swing on an off-speed pitch, a good curveball right there to go down 0-2, he's got to regroup.
1-2 to the Red Sox catcher. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Martinez on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now at the plate, Pedro Alvarez. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line, but speared on a hop.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
And he'll dive back in. In now, David Peralta. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Here's a look over to first, and the runner back. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Martinez has it in his tracks, and that's the 3rd out. Rex Brothers is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 55, Rex Brothers.
Striding forward now is the DH, C.J. Cron. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And it's fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. Alvarez moving to his left. Makes the play, 1 away.
The right fielder.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Little chopper back to the mound. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Ready now,
Left fielder.
Tyler O'Neill. He
Tyler.
doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that... So striding forward now, Brian McCann. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
The right fielder.
Now batting, Nick Markakis. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And this is on the ground from Merrifield at second. Fielded cleanly on to first, and Markakis is retired 2 away.
Now batting.
So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, George Springer. No hits to this point. Line towards center field. Oh, and he misses it. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result, he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. Now to the plate, Brian Dozier. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard ground ball to third. Merrifield's right there to take the routine throw and retire. Striding in for Oakland, Joaquin Ferreira. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Behind 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. The Red Sox are maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale. So if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep.
Hey, Matt, what a great spot to be in. You're playing good baseball. You're going for the sweep, and you're leading by a few runs going into the later innings. Now it's just time to close the deal.
Standing in now, Robert Martinez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Fouled off. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. In tight with the slider, 2-2. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Sliced hard on the ground. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Into the box now, Whit Merrifield. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the... Sam Dyson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 49, Sam.
At the plate, Kyle Seager. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Pulled toward right center field. Martinez over to his left. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Marcus Semien. Lifetime against Sam Dyson. He's got a 3 for 5 line. First offering on its way. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. Here's the pitch. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Popped up. Adams over to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Mike Zunino. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A bouncer up the middle. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is. Next up for the A's, Jose Iglesias. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Matt Barnes comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. First pitch on its way. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the hardwood plate.
Peralta comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Matt Adams. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And he'll put this one away, and the Red Sox finish the job and complete the series sweep of their rivals at home. 3-1 the final score this afternoon.